It's time to dust off your favorite chair and sit in front of the big screen TV. Get a drink in your hand because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Your number one host, the Thunder from Down Under, a man on a quest to make money for beer. Sparring DK presents Relegation Regen Rebuild, Manchester United. Hello and welcome back to Relegation Regen Rebuild here with Manchester United. We sit in 7th position, and I left you in the last episode asking the question of whether we should start simulating a few games just to progress things along so that hopefully we have time to finish this series before FIFA 21. Now, FIFA 21 is out in like the first week of October. We've hit September now, so, roughly 16, 20 episodes left for this series, so we do need to push on. We do want to be playing at least in the Champions League and trying to, actually finish this series. Unfortunately, we started with Sheffield United campaign, and that sort of put us a bit behind with the youth edition. That sort of went along, and then obviously a couple of seasons in the Championship with this series has left us a little bit behind the 8 ball. So we are going to simulate. I'm going to put a rule in place that if a team is below us on the table, we will simulate that game for this season and see if we can, finish in a Champions League spot. If not, then we're going to have to simulate another season and that way until we start playing Champions League football. If we win the title through simulation, that's fine. I can't see that happening with the squad that we have at the moment, but really just want to progress on and start playing some European football. So let's jump into this one with a player upgrade. Right, I did have a player upgrade in there for LeBeau. No one wanted to get on this one, so I've upgraded him myself. Just some long sleeves, changed his boots, and he's kept the number 50. Right, we did get a player upgrade though in for Nieto Sanchez from Kingzola. Thank you very much. 9 thumbs up. He wanted some Puma boots, high socks, white wrist tape on the left hand, short sleeves, tight fit kit, and the number 2 is ready to go. Right, we've got a player upgrade for you today. It is the Norwegian centre-back in Mikkelbus. He's up to about a 75 rating now, so not far off, knocking on the door for first-team football. If you want to make any changes to his number or kit, let me know in the comments section, and we'll get him upgraded in a future episode. Good luck. Right, we start off with a game against Aston Villa, where we get a 1-0 victory thanks to Navarrete. Now, Leicester are below us on the table, so we'll send the first team out here away. And it's a 2-0 victory. We'll take that. Goals to Murray and McDonald. Crystal Palace are currently in 15th position, and I think we sit in 7th, so we'll send the boys out here. And it's a 1-0 victory, but Flanagan's been red-carded. We are above at Newcastle United on the table as well. We get a 1-0 victory thanks to Murray. Right, Youth Academy reports are back. Let's have a look at what we've picked up and how the current academy is looking. Tom Watkins from Wales, 60 overall, 87 to 93, looking good. Murmich looks very good, 93 to 94, 67 overall centre forward. Hafiz Ali, 83 to 89, has dropped away a little bit, and we are going to release him. Shoaib Karimilo looks good, no right back, 90 to 94 from Pakistan. We've got Baltazar Bogerson, central defensive midfielder here from Iceland, looking decent, and a new left winger here in Orlando Perez from Costa Rica, 77 to 94. Mateo Fontana, 88 to 94, still looking good. Felipe Medeiros has dropped away. We are going to release him. Anu Knudsen, 87 to 93, still looks decent. Linus Hola, 81 to 94, looks good. Henrik Vorner, 78 to 92. Viljami Katola, 88 to 94. Sampanalo, 85 to 91. Dropped away a little bit, but we'll hold him. And the Australian Billy Dixon, 70 to 82. Well, I should release him, but he's Australian, so maybe he comes in as a team mascot. We'll see. Right, finally a team that is above us on the table. We sit in 6th, I believe. Chelsea in 5th. Navarrete up to a 90 now. We are midway through December. Let's get into this game and see if we can knock off Chelsea and try and push our way further up the table. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go at Stamford Bridge, taking on Chelsea, and we'll definitely be trying to push our way for a victory here today. Coming off some good form there in the simulations. Well, now we're in control, and let's hope that we can carry this form through. Fires one out wide. Lazon, early attack. Who's Lazon? Doesn't really have anything to go to. Finds Navarrete, tries to shoot. Good block. Navarrete back out for Lazon. He's got some pace here. Lazon drives his way forward. Needs to look inside. Big challenge. Chelsea break forward. Lano, Cooper fires it out the back door, and Flynn called into action. Chelsea with a corner. Oh, Cooper! Well, this clearing ball goes all of 5 fucking millimeters. And Chelsea capitalise. What the fuck? Don't even worry about it, Flynn. Cooper's let you down again. How many times has Cooper done this bullshit? How is that a fucking circle clearance? Nah, not happening. 1-0 Chelsea. Onto Chelsea free kick, 32 yards out. Whipped deep, and that one's fallen again. Fuck's sake! Unbelievable not being able to clear. We just need someone that can just fucking put their foot through it and get rid of this thing. Is it Cooper again? Just headed it straight down to the attacker. There's just no need for it. 2-0 Chelsea. Oh, Sacco, that shit house as well. Well, there's half time. 2-0 down to Chelsea, but our defence has definitely let us down today. Campbell is on. Cuts inside. Campbell lays one off. Here's Navarrete. Can he get the finish? Navarrete! Oh, unlucky. Well, 3 changes. Graham for McDonald, Lane in for Kenzo, and Jurgensen for Campbell. Well, Chelsea showing their class here. Just can't seem to break through their defensive line. Graham with a clearance, but it's going to come back in again. It's just an onslaught at the moment from Chelsea. Was on, did well, finds Navarrete, works his way inside, shoots, and Pel Lopez has been in some scintillating form when we have got shots away. Driven inside, Murray tries his hardest. Jurgensen didn't know where the ball was. Navarrete trying to do everything himself. Is cooked. Lays it off Sacco. Lane opens it up. Lane! Oh, save! It's just not happening here for Manchester United at Stamford Bridge. Oh, Cooper, what have you done there, mate? You've been absolutely hung out to dry here by Tammy Abraham. And good save from Flynn. Well, there's the whistle. It's a 2-0 loss to Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. We weren't even in the game. Well, we had 6 shots, but it was all Chelsea. Sacco with a 7.7. Right, we're above Southampton, but it's a 2-1 loss. Ouch. Away against West Ham for a 4-1 victory. That's more like it. Home to Brighton for a 2-1 victory. Navarrete banging in some goals now. All right, Billy Dixon, the Australian, wants out of the youth academy. Let's bring him in as a team mascot. And Samponilo also wants out of the academy. All right, the left winger here from Finland, 65 overall, 85 to 91 potential. FA Cup against Fleetwood, it's a 1-1 draw. Come on, boys. Right, so we've gone through a bit of a transfer action since the window shut. Ferguson's been sold to Swansea City for 6.8. Mancini out on loan. Hunter's been sold to Bournemouth for 27.4 million. Alves out on loan to Sassuolo. Sokolov out on loan to Bordeaux. And Magisha goes out on loan to Leipzig. And Owusu out on loan to FC Basel. Malay is out on loan to Real Valladolid. It is the 1st of January. Right, one of the youth players has just terminated their contract. I'm not sure who it was, but let's have a quick look here. I think Murmich is definitely one that we want to promote to the senior team. The 17-year-olds are definitely the ones that we have to keep an eye on. And that might just do us just for now. Hopefully we can get through a few more. Time for Leeds away, and it's a 4-0 win. That's better. FA Cup replay. Man United give Murmich a debut here, and he gets himself a hat-trick. Okay, we'll take that. Right, it is time to send the scouts out once again. Leave me some new countries down below. Thumbs up on the ones you want to see us visit. But thank you to Elite Luke. We've gone to Greenland for Physically Strong. Racer Jake has sent us off to Grenada. And John Humphreys has sent us off to Swaziland, or Eswatini, as it is also known, for 3 months. So let's go and find some new players. First team against Fulham, it's a 1-1 draw. Right, time for game 2 of today's episode. We are taking on Man City in the derby. And we're going with Navarrete in the midfield and Lane up top. That's what I've been simulating with. Hopefully this team can get us over Man City. We've got to start beating some of these teams above us. So let's hope I can help this team to victory. Let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, a big game here. The Manchester derby at the Etihad. And hopefully Manchester United are up for a big game. Kenzo. Lane pushes his way forward here, uses that strength into the box, cuts back beautifully, still comes Lane. We get a strike away, he will, and Edison with a good save. Slips off. McDonald back forward. Navarrete keeps on running. Still Navarrete into the box. Cuts back beautifully. He'll strike and he'll score. 1-0 Manchester United. Navarrete in the midfield now. Still finding ways to score goals. 1-0 to Manchester United. Some good play. 1-2 football. Navarrete just turned his man inside out. Whipped it near post. And it's 1-0 to the Red Devils. Man City looking to take a short corner here. McDonald will have to go out. No, it's a quick ball in. Cooper with the clearance. Carr turned inside out. Silva, Flynn does well. And here is Lazon. Just driving out wide here. Is it forward? Lane. Oh, Lane. Oh, Carr's giving it away. Bernardo Silva pushes inside. Navarrete here with him. Back stick. Sacco does well. Falls to De Bruyne. Out to Sterling. Sacco does well again. Oh, fuck's sake. Well, the pressure came from Man City. Sterling gets the goal. It's 1-1 here at the Etihad. Raheem Sterling. Just in the right place at the right time to chop us out, to be fair. Just trying to play it out of the back with Cooper's foot skills. Well, we've seen better. And it's 1-1. On the line, Lazon makes the run. Zon. Lane. Oh, I think he was flagged offside. Xavi Lazon. Well, he's away here, Lazon. Still pushing forward. Into the box. Can he create something? Plays it back. Lane! Oh, Edison, good save. And there is half-time at 1-1. Good from Carr. Navarrete. McDonald finds an opening. Drives his way forward, Bryant. Still coming, Bryant. Lays it back. Navarrete! Oh, Lane! Let's go. 2-1. Manchester United takes the lead. Lane in the right place at the right time. We've got the lead again here at the Etihad. Oh, Brian McDonald played it back. Navarrete's just laced it, hits the sidebar, and Lane there for the tap home. 2-1 Manchester United. Carr does well. Feeds one out wide. Brian again has an opening. Brian McDonald down the line. It's for a cross. That one's picked out. He fights for it and gets it back. That one's a very poor cross. Oh, Cooper! Fuck me! Oh, we time to piss him off. It's cost us so many goals in the last couple of games that we've actually played. It's 2-2. Man City back into the game. Fuck me, Cooper. How hard is it to clear a fucking ball, mate? Straight to the attacker. 2-2. Murray. Lane. Freddie Kenzo. Freddie! Gets in an instant reply. 3-2 Manchester United. Oh, Freddie Kenzo, that's a magnificent touch. And he's beaten Edison there as well. 3-2 on the day here at Etihad. Goals galore. Well, 3 changes. Lane for LeBeau, Jurgensen for Murray, and Yato Sanchez checks in for Cooper. There's LeBeau out wide. Javi Lazon running out of legs. Whips his way inside. Oh, there's a penalty. What are you doing, you dickhead? Oh, Navarrete. Bang! Oh, that's a wonderful penalty from Super Mario to make it 4-2 here in the Etihad. Manchester United buy themselves a little bit of breathing space. And Super Mario top ends. Bang. Pick that out, lad. 4-2. Oh, LeBeau gives it away. Sane played away. Great save from Flynn. Oh, Jurgensen, lovely ball. Here is Javi Lazon. Back inside. Navarrete plays it forward. Kenzo. Sure who that was for, Freddie, but a 4-2 victory for Manchester United. Well, that's more like it. 7 shots to 6. They controlled the game, but we get the victory. 4-2. On FA Cup away against Brentford. And we lose 2-0. The reserves couldn't get through. On a 3-1 victory against Everton. Right, so that sees us get to the 1st of February. I'm not going to play any more games in here, but let's have a look at how the squad is going. We have simulated quite a few, and we'll check on at the table. But Billy Flynn, 88, up 1. Dahl out on loan, up 3 to a 73. Kjartansen up 3 to an 83. Sugera, 65, up 2. Nasser, 71, up 1. Carr, 77. Niato Sanchez, up 7 to an 81. And Mikkelbas, up 14 to a 78 with a fair bit of training. He was potential to be special, now just showing great potential, so that just is a kick in the teeth. Magisha out on loan, 71 up, 74 up 1. Dixon is a 65. Cooper, 85 up 1. Flanagan, 82 up 2. Lonvik 61 out on loan. Sacco up 1 to a 78. Yaz Khalib a 71. We'll sort out the contracts towards the end of the season. Bizimana 72 up 2 on loan. Owusu 68 up 3 on loan. Thomas 65 up 1 on loan. Mancini 63 up 1 on loan. Willis 60 up 1 on loan. Molina 67 up 1 on loan. Brian McDonald's up 2 to an 81. Latoa up 2 to a 62. Murray up 3 to a 79. Campbell up 3 to a 76. Viljanen up 7 with some training to a 73. Navarrete's up 4 now to a 91. Jurgensen up 2 to a 77. Danielson 65 up 1. Ornison up 2 to a 70. Selder 66 up 2. Marcel 68 up 1. Lawrence 65 up 1. Elvis 69 up 2. Sokolov up 2 to a 68. Sampanalo is a 65. Graham, he's submitted a transfer request, up 3 to an 80. Figuera up 2 to a 69. Luzon up 5 to an 85. Burmich up 1 to a 68. Bartlett up 1 to a 73. Malay up 2 to a 67. Vandenberg up 1 to a 72. Bayer is up 3 to a 61. Belgimbayev is a 64 up 1. I was going to delist him, but we lost a few strikers out on loan, so maybe we'll hold him. Lebo up 5 to a 76. Kenzo up 2 to an 83. Lane up 5 to an 80. So hopefully a big run home here in the second half of the season. Top goal scorer, Navarrete there with 17 from 25. And Kenzo's got 9 from 25. Assist-wise, Murray has 6. And that is about it. And clean sheets, well, it's Flynn with 11 from 25. Right, Leeds are at the bottom of the table. Have only picked up 12 points. We currently sit in 5th position, 10 points behind Liverpool, and on equal points there with Spurs now. So, yeah, if we can continue a few more of these simulation games. I mean, we've got Southampton, Aston Villa, all coming up in the next episode. They'll be simulated, that's for sure. And the next big game that we take on, it's like March maybe. We've got quite a few sims if we can keep this positioning. Leicester, Chelsea. Okay, so not until March do we look to be playing another game, unless Arsenal or Everton, you know, get above us. But I don't think they've shown their face yet either. And then we move into April. Newcastle. We might have a few run of games home. Arsenal, well, that could be a game possibly played depending on what's happening on the table. What else have we got here? Watford below us at the moment. So a fair chunk. Huddersfield, we've played most of the big teams. Wolves. And then we hit May, where we get Tottenham, who are currently on the same points as us. Liverpool. Okay, so we'll probably finish in a couple of episodes by the looks of things this season anyway. Hopefully we can qualify for the Champions League, but that's where we'll leave it today. Hopefully that was an enjoyable episode. We'll see you in the next one. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one. The Sparring DK channel now has Patreon, and if you feel like just going that little extra step to help, the channel grow, you can go across to the website, pledge your allegiance to myself, and for $1 a month, you're basically putting it in a jar and allowing for us to go and buy some more beers and record some more beer drinking episodes. Thank you very much to the current lads that have gone ahead and supported the channel. Absolutely tremendous to see anybody willing just to give that $1 a month at this stage. I cannot thank you from the bottom of my heart. You really will make a difference in the future. So jump across there if you're that way inclined to the Patreon channel. Sign up today and we'll see if we can get some extra beer drinking episodes for you at home. Now, if you are looking for some more content, we've got a couple of videos. One here, and if you want to subscribe, there's a button right there. So go ahead, subscribe, and you'll be notified when the video